He got distracted by the bell curve.
So Alfonso kills you all. Anyway,
Almost.
no, he is going to fire twice at Kydarius with a 25 to hit and an 11. So that one doesn't hit. So you're going to take 14 piercing damage from a bullet shooting into your back.
So
and sorry,
he's prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he should get disadvantage on his attacks with his range attack.
Well,
even if he did, it would have been
the 21 still hits, and the 11 also still misses. So I think we're fine.
I did think.
Sorry, just try to save you a little. I didn't look. I was just listening.
You know what I also learned, which I should have taken into account with this anyway. The rules as written state that with a ranged weapon, you get disadvantage if anything is within 5 feet of you, like friend or foe, even if you're not aiming for them.
I have to look it up, but I believe it's referring to the target that you're targeting to disadvantage. I mean, I haven't looked up the
no, because I'm pretty sure, because if you try to go for someone far away, but there's another enemy on you, you would still get disadvantage.
Yep,
that's pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Nice.
Anyway, we're not.
I think there's feats to get rid of that. But
it is Lou's turn. Lou, you are about. I think you're about 250 feet away, or did you come back down?
See, I thought it was 200 plus feet, so I don't know why you was saying
otherwise.
I mean, I would love to go with that, but I'm gonna play honest. She only ran 75 feet because she only had 2 turns to run. She took a dash action on one. She could only run 30 feet on the second one because she took an action to summon her mini beholders, dreams of the beholders, which I guess John said were miniature Lou heads with eye stalks, which is worse, so much worse. I would like to say canonically, I didn't think of it till later that night, but each one of those heads, while being a Lou head, is a different version of Lou. So you've got Lucas and you've got Lucinda and Luan Starstone and so just
I
little
forgot
flavor
about
effects.
Luan Starstone, and now I wish I still didn't think of that, but okay.
She was the best, and I think it was Nero who figured it out that was Lou, and that was just my favorite thing ever. We can save the reminiscing for when we're all dead.
Fair.
So
wait,
Lou. Except for Lou. Lou will be telling stories in the bar. You guys won't be there, but she'll be telling the new crew that she finds, and not mentioning that how she always lets everyone die. She is going to take the dash action. She is going to run 60 feet, and she is going to tell her little gazers to...
Gazers, that's what they're called.
Gazers. They are going to use their eye rays. So I need to do, what do we decide? 2d4. We just did 1 for the same. So 2d4. And they're just going to attack the nearest. Actually, we'll have one attack. Oh, okay. Select. We'll have one of them attack these 2 guys over here.
Okay.
Are these my gazers? Over here?
No, all of those are the bridesmaids of Zuggtmoy, but we said that because how many gazers did you have?
4.
4. So we had that one was in each of these groups, and then another one was near you.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have 2 attack on these guys. 1 attack over here, and then 1 will attack 2 of them over here.
Okay.
And they are doing. That's the problem. See, this is why I've never used this spell, because it's just so much extra work.
Still fun.
It is fun. Well, this is a good Hail Mary.
Try making someone vulnerable and then critting them, okay? And have 20,000 sneak attack dice.
That's
3.
That's very fair. So it's a 2. So they're going to use Fear Ray. Targeted creatures must succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until Gazer's next turn. And then what was the other one?
1 is a dazing ray.
Dazing Ray. Must succeed on a DC 12 wisdom saving throw or be charmed until the next turn. While the target is charmed this way, its speed is half and it's disadvantaged on attack rolls. So
Okay.
I don't think I
So-
get to decide who does what to which. That's DM flavor.
Well, they're all wisdom saving throws. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these two are going to get 2 each. So 11, 12. We need 16, 26, 26 wisdom saving throws.
Love it.
Please hold.
Like I said, it's kind of, so I saw this interesting post on like some Reddit about how their DM has a loading screen. And so on the front of its of their DM screen, they just have a little hole. And whenever they're trying to like calculate stuff like this, they'll just put a slip of paper that says, you know, scene loading, and it'll have like a little tidbit like, you know, half cover adds +2 to your AC or something like that. And I was like, we need that. That's awesome.
Did I roll? 1,
That's a good
2,
idea.
3.
That's
Because that's a smart way to handle it. Because it's like, you know, video games have loading screens. The DM deserves one too. I thought it was pretty funny.
18. We're halfway there. No, more than halfway. 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. All right.
26.
So they have to
Didn't that
pass
kill a lot more than
12. All right. You ready for this?
No.
We're going to go in clockwise order. So you have 3 groups here. This is group 1. We're going to go clockwise. Group 2, we're going to go clockwise. Group 3, we're going to go clockwise. Okay.
Okay.
So Tim, I'm going to request that you keep track of who failed and who passed.
Okay.
We're looking for a 12. For number 1, we have passed, failed, failed, failed. So that's number 1. 3 fails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have fail, fail, pass, fail. So those were the 4 for the first 2. Now everybody else gets only 2 that they have to roll. Pass, 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 fail, pass, pass, fail, fail. That was weird. That was a perfect standard deviation of that too. That was weird. Anyway, so that was the second group, all 4. And then for the last 4, we have pass, pass, fail, 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 pass, fail, pass.
I definitely got confused somewhere. You read too many how'd you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? How'd you get 26?
So each of them got attacked twice. One with the dazing ray, one with the fear ray. So that
Yeah.
puts you at 20.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, it should have been 24. I apologize.
Wait, where are you getting 24? 1, 2, 3,
Because-
4, 5, 6, 7,
because-
8, 9, 10. I see 10.
Yes, but 2 groups attacked this group up here, which means that each of these had 4. So you had to add an extra 2 on each of them.
Oh shit. What? Can we just say half of them are dead and call it a day?
You didn't do any damage to anybody.
No, Lou is definitely being the sensible one here.
9, 10, 11,
All right.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I'm deleting the last 2 because you said 24, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. You read off 26. So I'm gonna just delete the last ones. So
Should just took off 2 of the saves, you know.
are
So
not 2 of these guys dead?
that's correct.
Okay, so that's why
But-
they doubled.
Yeah, that's why they doubled. So This one failed 3 times.
Wait, 3 times. Oh,
Yeah, because we had a pass, fail, fail, fail. Two gazers attacked, both with 2 different rays. So that's 4 attacks on one thing. On this group here. 1 gazer attacked this group, 1 gazer attacked this group, both with 2 attacks, so they only have 2 rolls. Okay. Are we following, Tim?
That's the no face.
What? I'm not smart enough to have done this spell. I'm so sorry to everyone involved.
I
This
wish I was
one-
following along because I got nothing.
You will
dude.
never have to apologize to me for taking a long turn. You are fine.
This one is dazed and frightened, or it is charmed. Charmed and frightened. Okay. Charmed and
I love
frightened.
you. Ah!
This one is, let's see. So that was the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fail, fail, pass, fail. So this one is both frightened and charmed. Okay. Pass, fail. Okay, next one. Pass, pass. This one's fine. This one's pass, fail. This one is frightened. This one is fail, pass. So this one is charmed. And this one is pass, fail. So this
Yeah,
one.
how could you
is-
not follow up with that?
Because I think he's misreading the rule, but I don't want to correct him because he's misreading it in my favor.
No, it says,
I
it
think-
says the gazer shoots 2 of the following magical rays at random, choosing 1 or 2 targets as it can see. I'm just making it as one group instead.
But then wouldn't that
You
only
could-
be a max of 16 targets? I've got 4 beholders, 4 gazers. Each one can do 2 attacks. So that's 8 attacks against 2 separate individuals. So that's 16 individuals. So shouldn't it have maxed out at 16 and that second round of doubles not have count? I think we're taking way too long at this. Let's just
I'm
We'll
going
wrap
to
it up.
continue with what I'm doing.
I'll make it simpler the next round, or you will squash all of them and we'll never use this spell ever again.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Or-
Okay. All right. This one's pass on both. This one's fail on both. So, ooh, okay. And then this one is fail on the first. And this one is pass on the first. All right. Sad face means they're frightened of Lou. Crossbones mean they're charmed by Lou. If they don't have either of them, they're chilling. They're fine.
Chilling
Are
like
they-
a villain.
Are they afraid of me or the gazer?
Well, I mean, it's your
Because it's at the
face.
start of the gazer's next turn.
I mean,
That's true. That is true.
I guess of the gazers.
Charmed.
Because it
and-
specifies its next turn. So I don't know. Doesn't really matter. That was way more complicated than I was expecting.
All right.
She ran 60 feet. I'm now 130 feet away or up the hill. So
Okay.
done.
We need
And into
like,
my-
does this feel oddly quiet? Is it just
I
me
mean,
feel oddly quiet?
you could have Gideon sing for us.
Sing a shibashi shanty.
There we go.
He can have a like Spectre crew come out and be the backup vocals.
Okay. Lou, you've run away. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Run away more.
Yes. Actually, you're right. I'm going to action surge and go another 30 feet.
My man.
Wow.
That's the end
Woman.
of my turn. So we're going to make that 90 feet and 165 feet away. Lou is just ready for this to explode. So,
So you're saying that Crawdiddly is 90 feet away and you're, what was it?
I was really fucking hoping you weren't going to ask.
Because
Crawdiddly cannot use the dash action when I use it. can only move its normal speed. So Crawdiddly would only be 90 feet to my 165.
Okay.
And you know what?
What?
I'm gonna have Crawdiddly actually have gone to Alphonse in a desperate attempt to try to snap him out of it. Literally snap him out of it.
Oh, really?
Just, wake up.
Mhm.
'Cause,
Just a pinch.
Alphonse
Why'd you
saved
leave the keys on the
Crawdiddly.
table?
Was all
All
that.
right. That's your girl's turn.
Next up, my queen.
What is she going to do? Nah, she wouldn't do that.
She feel like she needs to relax this turn. She's been doing a lot lately.
It's stressful.
It's stressful.
She makes 3 attacks. Who's there? Who's next to her? Well,
Who do you think is next to her?
no. Wait. Yeah, that's what she would do. Okay. She's going to hit
Bring it.
Gideon,
Uh-huh.
Tiberius, and
Uh-huh.
Crawdiddly. One time each.
Because they're all. Bum, bum, bum.
She will get disadvantage on me.
Yeah, you did a thingy.
All right,
Yeah.
number 1. The attack on Gideon. I rolled a 29 and a 22 as my disadvantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Does that hit?
It does. I will use a reaction 'cause she is cursed to potentially take a 0 damage. I need a
Yeah.
4 or higher.
You're doing the thing.
That's a wrong dice.
Oh.
I need a 4 or higher. Oh, fuck you. It was on 5. I'm mad. Okay, yeah, I take the damage.
Okay.
It was a tease, man. It was like,
Yeah, you need a what? You need this? You need this?
I also don't know if you can really curse a demon.
why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right, does it? I mean, I know you can, but it just doesn't seem right. It's like, go to
mean-
hell. Well,
No, no. When you curse a demon, instead of, fire and brimstone, it's marshmallows and rainbows.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dare you.
Kydarius, I rolled a 31 to hit.
Great.
And Crawdiddly, I rolled a 17 to hit.
That misses.
What? God, yeah.
All right. It is a total of 4d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage and then 2d8 poison damage. So I'm going to roll 6d8 plus 6 for your 2 attacks.
I do get half damage on poison.
Okay.
I think.
So I'm
Yes.
still going to roll it as full, but you'll take, well, I guess I should roll them separately in that case. 4d8 plus 6. So this is the first, not d20.
40, 20 damage.
Not D20.
All right. So
That
to
doesn't feel good.
Gideon, that is
20.
20 damage, and we haven't done the poison yet. And then Kydarius, it's 31 damage, and then 2d8 poison. Gideon, 12, and 4 for Kydarius, so 2.
Just a little sprinkle of poison, just a
Cool. That too puts me at a negative 18 health.
just a little. Mm-hmm.
It's a little extra. Just a little extra
Uh-huh.
spice on there.
Yep.
It's like she smashed your body into the ground and then spit on you.
Actually, it kind of is.
Okay, well, that definitely.
Tiberius gets rigor mortis from that.
Only where it counts. Gideon, it is your turn.
All right. So, Kydarius, you're out then, right? You guys keep making me change my plan.
You're one turn away. You're like,
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna do this because I need to save you.
Donald, before you go,
Uh-huh.
as DM,
Mm-hmm.
I feel inclined to tell you
Mm-hmm.
that dead or unconscious people can't be unwilling.
I know. That's why I'm like, I can take them.
I know that some courts would disagree with that, but
Yeah, I gotta. This is my prison buddy. I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and get us 500 feet out of here. Me and Kydarius.
The
If this
full
passes.
500?
I passed Magic Surge for once in my life. Thank you.
I'm
I'm like stressing out over here, dude.
500 feet where?
So I'll be
Correct.
going up towards the hill, and then as far as I can go from there. So because height will take movement. So how tall was the cliff?
250 feet. I'm moving to where you would be.
At a 45-degree angle. He specified.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Man.
Well, the Dimension Door is like I get straight up exactly the measurements and angles I need it to be.
I'm moving you guys, and you guys actually 250 feet is literally across the entire map back at the entrance.
That
Yeah, I was like, where are you going exactly? 500
Well,
feet later. We're going to Blended Stone.
let me go here. You can see that.
You want to go here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Move you back. Oops. Oh, there we go. All right. Bink. There you go. All right.
That's gonna use my action. I will get ready. I'll use a free action to pull out my medicine kit to stabilize him next turn. Okay.
I love the idea that like Lou is desperately crawling up this hill, and like she looked back and everyone was right where, and things happened. She made it a little further. She looked back and they're just
Gone.
gone.
She's like,
Well, I've had this this is why Gideon goes in so aggressively because I got an escape plan. I'm like I actually I have like Thunderous Step as well, but that's an offensive one, but it's 90 feet. I think I haven't looked at it in a while, but
yeah, it's 90.
Which I want to use that one because that's a cool spell.
It's
I'm so mad because like Thunder Wave is like my favorite spell. I don't know what about it. Love it. Warlocks don't get Thunder Wave. They get Thunder Clap, the cantrip, but they can't get Thunder Wave.
weird.
Anyway, that's what I will do.
Tim,
Yes.
does a 21 hit our little friend?
Definitely does.
She's going to use her legendary action to strike at your boy. So for 4d8 plus 6, that's going to be 28 damage. Plus that's poison, so a total of 38 damage to our little boy.
Okay.
Also, can you please give me a Constitution saving throw?
No, I can't. Sorry.
For Crawdiddly.
Leave him.
No.
Run. Don't let them
No.
see you.
100%. The reason why I did that is because we've already established Crawdiddly is a little bit rebellious and kind of does his own thing. And like Lou left him behind. Like she can build another one. She can't build another one of her. So what am I rolling for Craw?
Constitution saving throw.
Saving. Yep.
That passes.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll another one.
a hearty little lobster.
Essentially, because of Crawdiddly being the only enemy that is there at the moment, you are going to need to dodge 3 of these. Oh,
I don't think I dodged the
Never
second one,
mind.
so
Never mind.
yeah.
You are poisoned. Kaidarius, give me a death saving throw.
Okay, if you insist. And this one I'm just gonna send to you because that's a little more dramatic.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Nero,
Mhm.
Gideon, and Kaidarius have disappeared. You have a hurt crawdad in the middle of everything, and Alfonso is standing over it, pointing his gun at its head.
True. So yeah, so then they just straight up disappeared. So then, and I think where he went is like way like out of my line of sight. So I would have no idea where he is. They're just gone.
Right.
So then at that point, he's just gotta look around and then turn and then just kneel on one knee towards Zuggtmoy.
Okay.
Damn it.
That is Alfonso's turn. Alfonso is going to fire at his 2 shots at Crawdiddly there with a 25 and a 19 to hit for a total of 25 damage.
Well, okay. Crawdiddly is currently -15 then.
All right,
Not good.
Lou, it is your turn.
Lou is gonna run another 60 feet away. Putting her at I think 195.
forgot to say, Alfonso is going to join Nero in kneeling to the queen.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, Lou's gonna run another 60 to be 195 feet away.
How did you run 60 feet and you only went 30 feet? You're at 165.
Shit, I'm not doing my math right. Yeah, you're right.
This is an important time to get your math right.
So sorry.
I run
I'm
5 feet.
losing people right and left. Okay, I'm having troubles concentrating. Oh, so yeah, okay. 16. I'll double check my math, but 225 tentatively, maybe a little further, but we'll just.
Okay.
I'll double check in a minute. And the gazers are going to. Did the handmaidens actually take a turn?
They did. They were who poisoned Crawdiddly.
Mhm.
There was only like, well, actually, some of these need to run. So this is frightened. This one's frightened. This one's frightened. Frightened. Frightened and frightened.
There we go.
These 2 couldn't attack, and so there were only 2 rolls that you had to dodge as Crawdiddly.
Didn't work so well. Okay, well, that kind of works out. If okay, she just shouted attack them. So one is going to attack. Oh, select. One is going to attack these 2. One is going to attack these 2 with the eye beams.
Okay.
And then the other 2 are actually going to attack. Ooh. They're aiming for the Zuggtmoy. What you get to make DM discretion on anything else you want to do, but they're going for Zuggtmoy.
Okay.
And I will roll my thing real quick, and hopefully it'll actually be a damaging attack because I have 2 chances to roll. Okay, and then
You
I
need a
will.
3 or a 4. You got 2 4s.
4s.
You need to roll 1, 2. Okay. So one's attacking here, one's attacking here, 2 are attacking here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to do, well, 2 of them are going to fail. They're frightened because they're already frightened. So the other 2 are going to have to get a DC 12 on their wisdom saving throw. So there's 1, there's 2. They both failed. So this one is frightened. And this one is frightened. Okay. And then a 4 gives you a telekinetic ray, which is a creature that is medium or smaller, which they are, must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be moved up to 30 feet away. If the target is, blah, 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 blah. Okay, nope, that's it. Let's see, 2 strength saving throws, or 4, sorry. 2, 3, 4. Pass, fail, pass, pass. So this one has failed and is going to go back 30 feet. And those are there. And then the lady's got some magic resistance, so she's going to get advantage on saving throws, but we are still going to try with 2 wisdom saving throws against her. She has 18 on both of them. And then to be pushed backwards, if one of your little gazers pushes a Demon Queen backwards,
Pretty impressive.
25 and 18. So I rolled 3 18s. That's weird. Anyway, that's the end of their turn. Anything else you would like to do with them?
Nope. That's all they do.
Okay. It's
They're definitely weeping though.
Zuggtmoy's turn. Zuggtmoy, she lowers herself to the ground with a smile across her face. Welcome, my friends. Thank you for being a part of this wedding. It means so much to me. Please, let me show you to the groom's quarters. Nero?
Yep.
You decide how you want to play this. She is going to attempt to hit you 3 times.
Mhm.
If you want me to roll to see if she hits you, we can do that. If you want to take the damage, we can do that. It's up to you.
He definitely wouldn't dodge the first one for sure.
Okay.
Assuming it does damage, how long does the charmed effect work, or would that possibly knock me out of my stupor?
Let me see.
I don't recall with that form of charmation.
Let's see. That's not it. I'm trying to remember where my sheet is. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh
you're
my gosh, she rolled a nat 20 on that hit though.
good. And yeah, I'm taking it. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I feel bad because I'm like, oh my gosh, like a lot of damage. Where the heck is it? I'm gonna have to pull up the book. You're making me pull up the book, man.
Making me pull up the. What am I?
Let's see. That's Lubladop. Brackle stuck. Here we go. Okay. Council of Lords. No. Outcasts. Religions. No. Dark Lake District. Whirlstone Tunnels. Here we go. Okay. It's close. I can feel it.
Okay. Wait, we're not in the Whirlstone Tunnels. We're at the.
I know where you are, but I'm trying to find a stinking page that I wrote on the disease. Zuggtmoy's gift. Can, as an action, once per day release a 20-foot radius cloud of demon-tainted spores. Any creature that is within the area that isn't already blessed with the gift must make a Constitution saving throw. Has disadvantage on attack rolls against plant creatures. Okay, that's that. Now I need to go down at the bottom and circle of that, treasure, circle of spores, explorers, garden of welcome, wedding rehearsal, Igmorgus. Okay. Okay. Last. I really need to like combine all this crap. Jeez.
Oh, dude, story of my life. Yeah.
Just wing it and make it different every time, you know. Consistency. Throw off the players.
Oh,
How
no,
are they gonna know what you're planning if you don't know what you're planning?
DM struggles 101. I'm like, well, I have this over here, and I'll have this over here, and then that one is over there.
It doesn't say,
Doesn't specify. Okay,
does not specify.
heard that. So then, what's the damage?
So
That's gonna be something. It's gonna be 4d6 plus, no, 4d8 plus 6 times. So we rolled 17, so it's going to be 34 plus 6, so 40 plus
Mhm.
2d8 times 2, so 40 plus 58 damage. Total of 58 damage.
Boom and boom. Heard. She just like smacking me. I don't recall if she has weapons or like what does she do?
It's a pseudopod.
So she's
what is the definition of pseudopod, Plux?
Pseudopod,
As I see Phil, like he's probably googling that right now.
Just in case I forgot.
it's another term for pseudopodium, which is a temporary protrusion of the surface of an amoeboid cell for movement and feeding. So essentially part of her body just reaches out and smacks you in the face.
I was like, yes, my oh, what the?
And then she's gonna hit you 2 more times, I guess.
That really hurt. What is my AC?
And it is a 28 and a 32 to hit.
Bro,
Those both hit.
This is a lot of damage. So we're looking at 40, 52,
52.
plus 20, 72.
I'm still standing. So, ow, that really falls to the ground. He's like, ow, yes, my queen. Ow.
Gideon.
don't do this to me. Can it just like never be my turn? All right. So this turn's gonna be easy at least. I'm gonna use my healer's kit to stabilize Kydarius.
Very nice. Very nice.
I can't remember the last time I used a healer's kit charge. Like,
I know. Oh no, I have one or two. I was like,
got a bark. I have 9 charges left. I'm trying to think of the years of D&D. It's definitely on one hand. I can count how much times I used the healer kit. But okay, so I'll stabilize Kydarius. And let me make sure I have these. Oh, I do not have a lot of options, but you can have them, Kydarius, when you wake up. I will put 2 greater healing potions on his chest, on Kydarius' chest. And I will. So my suit of armor that I have, is there any weaknesses that show my skin in this suit of armor?
No. I mean,
Okay.
other than your face showing. Like
So
I, mean,
that-
I know it's,
that-
I know it's hidden, but you could like move that up and down.
Okay, cool. Sweet. I wanted it for flavor. It didn't really matter. But okay, so I will have to finish this as an action next turn. But I'm gonna go ahead and use movement and get this prepared. I'm just gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna attempt to contact my patron. And I will bring the axe to my face. And then I'll put my head to it. I will then, with the axe side, make a scratch on my cheek to get some blood. And then put the hammer down in the middle of the circle. And then I'll have to end it there because I don't have my action.
Okay. Nero with another blow. She hits you with a 22.
22 does hit.
$41 damage total.
41. Yes. Now I'm out. I was at 3 HP.
I'm so sad. I love Nero. Oh,
Just a second.
hate this. This is not fun anymore. I quit.
Since I
This
just
is
went
stressful
down,
and sad.
let me look it up again. Fiery Death and Rebirth. When I drop to 0 hit points, I drop to 1 hit point instead and release a fiery explosion. Each creature within 15 feet must make a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
I saw this on a one shot. I was getting beat up by minotaurs.
Zuggtmoy passes.
Where's the
Neo, do a feat or something that says no, she doesn't.
damage?
Alfonso fails.
Oh,
Good. I'm mad at him.
Just a second. I'm trying to find where the
10,
damage.
5, 10, 15. These guys all fail out here too, including Crawdiddly.
That's 16 fire damage with everything within 15 feet. Half damage on the success. So 8 fire damage to Zuggtmoy, 16 to everything else. And I'm at 1 HP.
so you said 15 feet.
Mhm.
What was the dodge for that?
The DC 17 dex.
Dexterity. Okay, so +2.
So he's poisoned. I don't think you can. Oh, has disadvantage. I take it back. They have disadvantage.
That's why I was like, poison does something. What does poison do again?
So who rolled the nat 1, Tim?
We have
Probably the one that was closest. I mean, so I was thinking one of those is out of range. So this guy over here is out of range.
Yeah.
This guy probably passes.
Okay.
So there were 2 in here. One of them, was standing behind Alphonse, and one of them dies. He's dead. So I've got 3 gazers now.
Okay. What about Crawdiddly? He does get a dex save.
Well, he's currently dead. Well,
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
so
that's
so he takes
fail.
damage. So that's just a fail.
so yeah.
That's right. I thought he was full up. I apologize. Okay, and Nero's at 1 health.
Yes. So then as it was running away, she just hear ow! She's like fire explosion back there.
I'm just like Nero.
Lou would definitely have a moment of just like pure elation. Nero must be okay because he's burning stuff, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
They are not going to attack, but they are just going to circle around you in kind of a hymnal chant of like a wedding march, essentially.
Creepy.
That is Kaidarius's turn. You are stabilized. You don't have anything that, like, when you're stable, you pop up or anything crazy, do you?
No, I think monks do not have anything crazy like that.
Okay,
So am I still unconscious but just not making saving throws?
that is correct.
Sweet. Sounds good.
You are stable as can be for the time being.
You're alive.
That loud fire explosion will wake them up, though, right?
CJ does a 24 hit.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yes, it does.
You're down. I'm not going to do the math.
What? What? Come on. Is there a chance that you might do less than 1 damage?
If it was Murdon punching, yes.
Yeah,
Because that's how punching works.
Yeah, the explosion is only once per long rest, so that's now he's
So where's my here? I need this. You guys did take a short rest, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he's at full health, or he was at full health. So okay. Alfonso shoots himself in the gut once. He has a second shot. He's got 20 health.
She made him shoot himself? That's just rude.
He says, you hear him say, well, I guess nobody would really hear him say. Lou, you can see that he is saying something to Zuggtmoy, but you don't know what it is. Can't hear it from here. There's too much other stuff going on.
This is hell.
He puts the gun
Raya,
to bed,
You call her
fires, and you
Rebecca.
see his body drop to the ground. Lou, it is your turn.
fuck. Lou is going to run another 60 feet. And she has now officially
Gotten up the thingy.
80, yeah. She's running up that hill. She's now over that hill. What was it, 250 I said? So yeah, she's over the ridge and still running.
So you had
25,
25 and you ran 60, so that's 285.
285. Yeah.
So
I'm 35 feet over the cliff.
35, you're over here. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm actually on the map.
Yep. As you bridge the crest of the hill, you turn around and you see Crod Diddley's body is taken in by this fungus and he starts to melt into the ground.
Yep. I still have 3 gazers and they're still on orders to attack, so they're gonna attack whatever they can.
Okay, they do a bite attack. Do you want them to do a bite attack?
Bite him out of there.
1 piercing damage? No. Their last command was to use the eye rays, and since Lou has not otherwise changed the order, that's what they're going to continue to do.
Sure.
Unless they are attacked, at which point I think they attack specific. But at this point, they haven't really been attacked. That didn't kill them. So yeah. So I should probably roll. I'm stressed out, man.
I am.
Because I really go quite fond of these characters. So God damn it, I need a 3.
I mean, technically, your total is 3 times 2.
So I should get. How is it? It's a D4, and I've rolled it how many times and I haven't got a 3 once.
Not a single time. Nope.
Okay, So 24.
Join the
Two.
club.
I mean, most of these are already either frightened or charmed, so it really. Well, that's the end of my turn. Thank you for
Okay.
coming.
Gideon,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
Okay. Guess I need to do 2 different rolls. I need a magic surge and then see if I go insane.
Oh,
I
you're
don't-
doing thingy.
Yeah, I'm doing a version of Contact Other Plane.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the time to fail one of these. Well, 19, I could. Okay. So I do get a plus 10 for this. So I just need a higher than 4 is all I need on this roll. I need a 5 or higher and I will pass this damn thing.
Do you want to
1.
roll with real dice?
No,
Please.
I can't. I don't want even the thought of me.
Oh.
I
just
will.
keep saying
I got a lucky charge if I need to. Okay. I can roll this twice, and there's no way I'll get it twice under 4. Right. 1d20 plus 10.
Plus 10? You're fine.
You wrote 1d20 plus 10.
Oh yeah. Roll. Sorry. Slash roll. Right. Sorry. I'm nervous. I'm freaking nervous, dude. I'm so
I've been
nervous.
less tense in horror movies than I am right now.
Okay.
That's a pass. I need a 15 or above. That's a 16. I am not going insane. Okay. Is 6 seconds enough to ask one question?
Yes.
Okay. So he can also use phrases. So I'm going to just ask, do I need to help or leave or kill my comrades?
Kaidarius. You have been hurt before. You've certainly been knocked unconscious through all of your training. This isn't the first, but this time it felt different. You kind of have like almost an out of body experience as you watch Gideon grab your arm and kind of fireman carry you as you walk through this other door. He lays you down on the ground and immediately goes to work mending your wounds. You can feel the ground underneath you beckoning to you. Like you can feel it, just this tug on your soul to join it. Like you've never felt it before. Like you say that you're like one with the world and like one with your mind and things like that, but like this was really wanting you to be a part of the earth itself. But you open your eyes and you look up and Gideon is with a single tear in his eye, just whispering under his breath while holding onto his weapon as tightly as you can. You can see his knuckles are just white. And Gideon, you notice that he's awake as you finish asking your question to your patron. And Kaidarius looks up at you, smiles, and says, "Thank you so much, friend." And we're out of initiative. Lou, you finally make it over to where Kaidarius and Gideon are. Things don't feel the same.
Lou is weeping. Like she's still running, but she is sobbing as she's running. Like to the point where I don't think she saw Gideon or Kaidarius. I think she just got lucky and basically bowled into them.
Nero,
Mhm.
You've faced death many times. And as the final blow landed on you and you erupted with your phoenix, your mind came back to you. And you recognized that what was happening was hellish, to say the least. You watched as Alfonso died, and you knew there was nothing you could do about it. And I think a small part of you at this point was torn. You, on one hand, you wanted to stand and fight because that's what you've always done. And you fought to the death on many occasions. And somebody who's tricked you and been, you know, hiding their true agenda to you has always pissed you off. And the thought that this, whatever it was in front of you, had just done that to you, just absolutely infuriated you even more. But on the other hand, as you watched Alfonso die and you realized that this is not going the way that you had wanted, part of you kind of accepted it. You had done what you could. You had helped out your friends who were now your family. But it was time. And you closed your eyes and you felt the warmth of your phoenix wrap around you. There wasn't any pain anymore. You felt the earth call to you as you lay there. Nero, give me a death saving roll.
1d20. Loading. Anticipation rising. Boom.
You feel the earth cold and damp wrap around you, and you feel that your phoenix's power is waning as the earth consumes you. You think about your friends, everything that you've gone through. You think about your family back at home. What are they going to tell them? Go ahead and roll your second death saving roll. The earth closes in and you feel comfortable. Like it's not nearly as painful as you thought it was going to be. In fact, it's rather, in an odd way, pleasant to realize that all the anxieties and all the stresses of the world, they didn't matter. Nothing of it matters. It doesn't hurt. There's nothing you could do about it. You did your absolute best. Go ahead and roll your next death saving roll. Gideon. Blue has crashed into you, absolutely just despondent. You have never in your time being on this earth, going through everything you've gone through yourself, you have never felt what you feel now, which is absolute, true love for another individual. You asked the question to your patron, what do I do? Do I help them? Do I not? Do I run? It's the same question that's been running through your mind forever about everything. But you already knew the answer to this one. You just wanted someone else to say it. So what are y'all gonna do? You know what? Let's take a 10-minute break. Go to the bathroom. Walk it off. We'll go from there.
CJ,
So,
one I have never felt so much. I mean, Lou still thinks he was charmed.
No, don't record in progress yet. I'm not ready.
Well, you are 3 members down. What are you going to do?
Kai Darius is going to look to the others and just ask. So then, Nero is
Like Lou is hyperventilating.
As
So
you like
all
roll,
you can catch is Nero is, and Alphonse is his head. And God, they're all gone. And just like she fell to her knees and is like gripping on Gideon's armor like it is the last bastion of hope in existence.
Oh, that's sad because Bastion was Nero's last name.
as you like roll to talk to us, Kydarius, you're gonna feel the potions that I put on your chest rolling on you. And I'm gonna tell you to drink up. And then I'm going to tell Lou to give me just a second as I'm still trying to talk to my patron. Not accepting what's happening right now. There's a giant pause. And I'm going to ask my patron if Nero's ailment was something I could cure.
You don't hear like a specific word in your head. Like you don't really hear a voice speak to you. And you've learned that it's not how this whole thing works.
Mm-hmm.
What you do feel though is probably the supernatural equivalent to a punch in the gut.
I got 3 more questions. I'm gonna ask if it's too late, if there's anything else we can do that he would think of. And if he doesn't know, he could not know. So, but I'm gonna ask for his knowledge.
You get imbued with a knowledge, and it's not anything new to you. Like you've heard of people being resurrected from the dead. You know that that's absolutely possible. You don't have that ability to do it yourself by any means. But what leaves kind of a bad taste in your mouth is the fungus. And the Demon Queen herself seems to kind of put a wrench in things. And you don't feel too certain about that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard stories of people that have been resurrected from virtually nothing. So, you have some glimmer of hope, but at the same time, you don't.
Then I have 2 more questions.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask if he thinks we stand a chance against this Demon Queen.
That one you almost very do clearly hear as a word. No.
And I'll look at the rest of the party, and I'll just end it with, "What's your command?"
losing it currently. Sorry. You ask what's your command, and almost at that same moment, Basidia walks up to all of you. She looks at you. Well, it's not really a she. It looks at you, and pats Lou on the back and says to kind of you all in general, I am so sorry. This was my fault. I put you in the middle of a battle that didn't need to include any of you. I don't have much to give you, but please follow me and I will get you away from here as fast as I can.
I was rolling to see if I cut my composure with a con save.
That's a natural one. Mhm.
How would I put
Gideon
this?
is losing it currently.
So Gideon would not saying a word, and even like he feels incredibly guilty, and even at this moment he felt so guilty, brushing Lou off for the split second to finish what he needed to do to talk to his patron. Just he drops the axe, goes on his knees, and he starts bawling for the first time you see him with any weakness at all.
Mhm.
And he's not doing mentally well.
Lou was getting it under control for a second there, because Gideon's currently the Rock right now, and like to see him go down and start sobbing. Now, okay, Lou's a mess again. Like yeah, incoherent.
Kaidarius will walk to the both of them and kind of kneel down to them, and then just
Lou sobbing into his shoulder like there is no tomorrow.
Basidia and a few of the other Myconids that were with her kind of help you all get picked up, and they bring you almost in like a funeral march out of Neverlight Grove. A few of the Myconids go with you as not scouts, but essentially they know the way and can help you out in that way, so you don't get lost, because you don't have your map keeper. So they are going to help you get to Blingden Stone, which was your original path that you were taking. This was unfortunately just a pit stop. Gideon.
Oh shit.
What?
John, I'm gonna send you something. Can I request a pause in the narration?
Sure.
Good. Donald needed it.
I also sent you something.
Yeah.
I apologize. My phone is so used to, you sent me something, CJ?
Yes. Yes.
Where? Oh, here we go. Okay. Tim.
Fast again.
Where did you send me it?
I'm typing it right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you sent it.
Sent it.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Whatever you decide, you are the DM. I will abide. but it has always been there. It's not where I was planning on using it, but given Lou's emotional state, yeah. So 100%.
Oh crap.
Give me a minute.
Yeah. Loading screen.
Loading screen.
I love that you switch to the screen and I just see my nat one just chilling there too. Like I'm like, whatever, man.
That was the most appropriate nat one you have rolled this entire game. That is as it should have been.
Well, I get a +9 on con save, so I was like, and I plan on Gideon being the rock, but I was like, I felt like he needed a roll for it.
Yeah. I like how Kaidarius was, the one to be a little more stable there. That was a sweet moment.
Well, it was kind of Darius, but I'm like, thank you. That ruined it for me. I was fine. I was unattached.
Nero, the dumb kid that needs babysitting.
I was numbing it. I was like, "Ah, this is it. It's fine." And then I was like, "You can't bring me to reality right now." Like, and I was like, "Well, that's what would have had to happen too, because he was 100% paralyzed and prone. So I would have had to fire me and carry my prison buddy, and then stabilize him, and then instantly put healing potions on top of him because I couldn't waste the action because I needed to figure out answers of either way." So my plan only changed probably 50 times in the 2 seconds I had. So
I had a few.
I had options,
two
but
or three different things I was thinking about doing. I was like, this, if Gideon does this, I'll do this. And then if that, then maybe he'll do that. Then maybe this. Oh wait, no, they're gone. Okay, so then this.
Kaidarius going out gave me the safer option of us potentially continuing on fighting, which is good because I don't think it would have been in my favor without my resources.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Lou.
Oh, my stomach just dropped. Jesus. Okay.
Actually, give me another second. I apologize.
Oh, come on.
Like that feeling when your stomach drops and it like feels like it got cold for a second. 100%. He said Lou, and my stomach just dropped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he did to Gideon.
Lou, you usually trail behind a little bit with the party when they're walking away or walking anywhere, trekking anywhere. But you're extra far back this time. And you think this is really hard because usually the person who's back with you is Alfonso. And you kind of turn to your side and Craw Diddley's gone, and that hurts, but in a different way. But having Alfonso gone, it's truthfully too painful to bear. Like losing Alfonso, losing Nero in such a flash, it just makes you physically ill. And you can't move on. You can't. Gideon turns to tell you to like come on, and Kaidarius kind of puts his hand on his shoulder and says, just give her a second. There's no rush, just give her a second. And Lou, you sit at the edge of the water looking out over it, and your hand slips down into your bag and you pull out one card.
Yes, I did it.
And
I mean, Gideon doesn't know.
The card has this power that you have never felt. And you've never had something call to you so strongly. You hold it in your hands. You close your eyes. And that's where we're going to end our session.
No, that's not true. That's not true. We're not ending right now.
It's not even 9.
That wasn't
It's not even 9, John.
That
You have a
wasn't true.
full hour.
Why would
A
you
full
lie?
hour to resolve this.
How can you lie?
Okay.
Oh, that worked.
Lou, Alfonso turns to you and says, I've got a bad feeling about this place. I know stool is important to us, but I don't feel comfortable going here.
Point of order. I should have probably paused after that, but I need a second. So, oh God, boy, if you really want a broken Lou, think about this answer because this could be real interesting or real bad. Does Lou remember?
100%.
And is she the only one who remembers?
100%.
Oh, it froze!
Yes.
I have to continue on acting like I didn't do that.
Oh,
My ship froze. What was the answer?
yes, 100%. Just
So they
Lou.
remember.
Nope.
Just
Just you.
you.
just Lou.
Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
You're the only one with the card. No one else knew you drew it. No one else know you used it.
Everyone knows you didn't use it on Titan.
No, 100%. 100%. When we started this, when that all came about, John and I went hiking. This was what, like a year ago. We went hiking and I said, you've given me something powerful. What happened? Like, can I just unwrite everything that we've done? And he basically was like,
Yes.
and
if you
so
want.
like I didn't want to use it because also it's kind of
Yeah, you want the story. Yeah, I get you.
yeah, well, it's the character development and like at this moment, even in this second that all of a sudden Lou is standing and there is Alphonse. Like it's all still there. He's there, but she's also seeing that moment where like we danced across the crowded dance floor and he tipped her and they kissed and Darius and Gideon had a weird moment and like all of this is there.
Yeah.
All of this is there and now it's not, and that's so like it's weird for her. Yeah, she definitely is like a little bit frozen and like hysteric sob just like bubbles up and she's not breaking down, but it's there. It's that catch. And she definitely like it's kind of like a hip, just and she is going to hug Alphonse so hard.
And it's like, yeah, there's no reason we need to help these guys. Like, why do we always? And then I look at you.
You
Good?
okay?
and like Lou
Did we
is
miss something?
she's crying. She's not sobbing. There are tears, and she is struggling. She gives Alphonse a kiss on the cheek, and then like goes straight to Nero and does the same thing. Like she bear hugs him and gives him a kiss on the cheek, and she turns to Gideon, and she takes a deep. You're fucking right. We are going on. We need nothing
Finally,
from
a
here.
smart one in this group.
Oh, I mean, why?
No,
What?
I never lead. We are not stopping here. or I will personally drag you out.
You don't have to
Hey,
tell me
not bad.
twice. Mushrooms
I
are
know.
weird.
Yeah, mushrooms. Yeah. Let's go.
Kydarius is gonna lean down to Alfonso and go, "You really picked one, Alfonso. Oh my goodness."
Yeah.
I love a woman in lead.
All right. Well, map says let's keep going this way.
Well, you said you never lead, so where in particular are you wanting to go, Miss? And I do a fake ass bow.
Ah!
Let me do a even a performance for that. I'm making a
Currently
big
having
show out
you
of it.
can't hear me.
There we are.
Again.
Performance.
Currently having internet problems.
Ah,
Apparently.
Apparently, you're here now.
16
Insult
performance
injury.
on my insultingly like smart ass bow. Like, go ahead and lead, Miss Leader.
Lou doesn't care. She's gonna go up to Gideon and give him a fucking hug too. Like, she does not care in this moment at all. This is 100% not her usual. Like, you don't have to roll
Yeah.
nothing. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go. Nero's got the map, and she's gonna give Kydarius a hug too. Don't worry. No. 100%. She's gone to everyone.
Go
She's
hugging
giving everyone a
everybody.
hug. Like, yeah, no.
We'll
Okay,
find
well,
Titan.
finally, like as I
Lou.
was saying, let's get out of here. Lou
Yeah.
doesn't want us to be here. Can we finally listen to me and not help this first puppy we see?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go then. Onwards.
Sure. Okay. Let's
Gideon's
go.
like dumbfounded because that has never worked ever. Like, it's like, why did we help everybody?
So Lou was holding on to Gideon during the whole prayer Patreon moment.
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember. I was a little bit in my own world, so I'm so sorry. I swear I was paying attention, but also I was hurting. Did Gideon ever say anything? Like, did Gideon ever figure out that it was a curse?
I figured out it was an ailment I could fix, which would mean hold on. Let me make sure I don't lie to you. I think that only leaves a curse. But let me not meta too much.
No, because like
I'm
Lou
going through my
is-
spell list. I can tell you here in a second. Spells.
and we have all our spells and HP, and Nero's alive.
Spells. Yes. Me specifically asked if it was an ailment I could fix, I would know it's a curse.
And even actually, we won't even say, like, we don't even have to go that far meta. Lou is like, so the party is like, okay, weirdo, let's head on, and Nero's gonna start leading the correct direction, and Lou is going to grab Gideon and kind of pull him back a little bit, and she is going to she's going to go, okay, this is, I can't quite explain this yet. There is something wrong with Nero right now that only you can fix. Your God, your acts told you so.
Nero, give me a wisdom saving throw.
It's okay. Because Neo will be in my line of sight this time.
No, like, so Lou doesn't entirely understand I mean, she probably would have a working understanding. She doesn't know it's a curse. She doesn't know it's charmed, but she knows something was weird with the mushrooms. And that's what she's trying to impart, is that you did something, you found out this information, but I don't think she's ready. I don't think she knows if she's going to tell everyone yet, because, hey, guess what? You died. I saved your ass.
Yeah, when you say that, I'll say like my axe does react in a way that I don't understand. And I'll look at Nero.
Nero, you oddly, you don't like the mushrooms. They always freak you out, but you get this strong feeling that you are destined to go help them.
Hey guys, can we I know we're not gonna like stay here, but I need to go to the bathroom.
Kydarius, you throw him over your shoulder and we're going.
Whoa, what's with the hostility? It's
Yes, ma'am.
What?
He's gonna throw my
way.
shoulder.
Look, I'll go to Lou. It's like, okay, my patron rarely directly speaks to me. How sure are you about this?
What is
I 100%.
My God.
There is something wrong with Nero. Your deity or whatever told you that you could fix it, and it needs to be fixed because I think it's there.
Darius, what? Look, guys, just a little bit. It's okay.
And Lou will definitely be like, it's something to do with the fucking mushrooms.
This is what was it was something. I think there was a Z in there. Something gift.
Zuggtmoy.
God, why are y'all talking over there?
That's a stupid ass name.
It is a stupid ass name.
No,
Guys,
Nero, I'm not manhandling you yet. Just you wait, though.
no, guys, no, it's okay. Just 5 minutes. Hold on. It's okay. We're not gonna stop. It's just a little bit. Just let me talk to him. Just let me talk to him. It's okay.
He looks charmed.
What?
That's something I could fix. Hey, bring him to me.
I'm not sure. It's just I just have a feeling. I just need to talk. It's okay.
Hey, bring him to me, Kydarius.
Kyrus will walk him over there, and as he spins around, because he's carrying him like this with the back over there, he's gonna like accidentally hit him on the head of your axe. Just, oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't necessary. Ow.
Lou is cry laughing this whole time.
I'll like grab Nero hand, both his face, like
What do you want?
I don't know. Apparently, I need to fix you. I know
I'm
one
not
thing,
broken. I'm great.
and I will. Hey, I will remove curse.
Oh, it was magic surge. Okay.
Nero,
Well, I was like, we already knew what I was going to do, so I was like, let me do this.
Nero, you immediately feel extremely nauseated. And you dry heave and you just throw up right next to Gideon, but it's not bile. A fungus-like slug falls out of your mouth onto the ground. And Lou very quickly and with way overkill absolutely decimates this thing.
Oh,
There we
And
go,
then-
Nero. There we go.
that was insight. Oh,
I will then cast bonfire. Okay. On top. I was just like, take a lesson from Neo and just like snap.
Yes. Oh, I think I need to burn myself after that. Oh,
Like, and then I'll very hushly go to Lou. I'm like, we are talking after this.
So am I good to put Nero down, or do I carry him?
Put him on. Keep. Like,
do I have any
keep
more
one arm on
inside
him,
me? This
but
is
you
so-
can let him down. You can put him on his feet. I just
so
want to see if he's gonna try to
disgusting.
run.
Okay, Nero.
Oh,
I'm putting you down now.
Not on the fire. Not on the fire.
Nero goes, as soon as he's let down, he puts himself on fire. Just oh, so gross.
Oh no, Nero! No!
No. No, it's okay. Ow, it only kind of hurts.
Alphonse's like, stop, drop, and roll.
Kydarius is unpunching you, just beating Nero with unpunches.
Okay. It's good. It was just a cleansing ritual.
Oh, like unpunching, but with fire.
Yes.
That's
Except
awesome.
it didn't heal me. It only hurt me. So like more real punching.
So just like fire. You just set yourself on fire.
Yeah. Well, I get. Yeah. But Lou, how long was that inside me?
You remember when you just started eating mushrooms the other time? Yeah. Since then,
Oh.
you remember when we were in that little the drow prison, and I cracked open the brain and it was covered in black mold.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Let's go. Let's go now. No more mushrooms. Next mushrooms I see, they're burning.
Donald knows this pie is not going to do anything, but Gideon's kind of weirded out by Lou at this particular moment. I'm going to use an Arcanum to use True Seeing. I don't think this is going to help in any way, shape, or form, and I'm aware of that. But I think Gideon would cast True Seeing to see if any. Well, let me do the magic search to give me just a second. Hopefully, it's another 15? Question mark.
Nero, what did you roll in at 24?
Magic surge for setting us up.
It's only magic surges I can roll this high up. Okay. Anyway, so I cast True Seeing. Which, like I said, I don't think it would do anything, but the spell gives a willing creature, the ability to see things they actually are. For the duration, the creature has true sight, notice the secret hidden doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out of a range of 120 feet.
True sight. Yep.
What are you looking for? Like, what are you?
Nothing in particular. Like Lou is like I said, but I'm freaked out that I might see something I wouldn't be seeing with True Seeing.
Okay.
Because of just like I said, like I don't think like Donald is aware that this pie won't do anything. But I do have this for an hour.
So you
but I mean, if it does give me something cool.
Let me think. What it would probably show you. There is a faint purple stain on the ground where that slug was, and very faintly, I mean, you almost have to be like on it looking at it, you can see one wisp of this trail heading directly toward the Neverlight Grove.
Hey, Nero, a few seconds ago, what direction were you wanting to go?
this way?
Yeah, let's get out of here, Lou.
Yeah.
No more mushrooms. Ever. No more. Ew.
And just in case, do I do this freely? Do. Okay, cool. I am going to. Ooh. That's only once freely, so I'm gonna have to use all my resources. That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I failed two of them. I am removing curse on
I
all
see
three
three
of
that
us.
you failed. What are you talking about?
Oh, I did fail on all three of them.
Yep.
Yep.
That's awesome. I was removing curse on all three of us.
Okay, well,
Oh, well.
instead,
Well, let's see what happens.
there's my little sheet here. It's new computer, new me.
New computer, new.
I know I have it somewhere. Wait,
Man, that's some fucking ass rolls. Oh my goodness.
After all those successes, then it's like, no, you're done.
I was
You're
like,
done.
that checks out.
Yeah. It's like, all right, cut it out now. You're getting too
Yeah,
comfortable now.
you're having fun.
You having fun? No.
all right. Let me just pull it back up the hard way. That's not what I wanted.
That's 11's preferred way. All 3 times? Are you kidding me?
I mean, I failed 3 death saves in a row.
On the bright side, potentially, unless there's an exact roll that makes us take 5 necrotic damage, we won't take 5 necrotic damage. I forget to turn that off when I'm not doing my hammer, since 99% of what I do is my hammer. My hammer's so cool. Definitely second favorite item I've ever had in this game.
Number 1, the teleporting dagger.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
That thing's cool.
So much fun.
Yeah, you guys didn't bring freaking Titan stuff.
There it is. Okay.
Nope.
Because I could 100% still use that thing.
Give me a D100.
3 times or just 1 for now?
Nope, 3 times.
Okay.
Or I could roll them, I guess.
27, 86, 88.
All right, to Lou. Wall of fire encircles the target.
Hey, don't walk into the fire.
Where you all are,
Mm-hmm.
Nero and Alfonso are in the fire.
Hey, Nero and Alfonso, watch out for that.
And then
Dex-
86 and 88 are probably gonna be the same thing.
Dex save. Gideon's ace DC is 18.
Ooh,
What is mine?
sorry.
I don't know if I like that or shouldn't. I don't know.
Well, okay, interesting. Caster gains
So that's gonna be
XP equal to their level times 100.
Oh,
Wow.
let's go. Oh, I think that's gonna be a level up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good. Depending on the experience we got from last session, I think I will level up.
Well, technically, we didn't get experience last session.
That's why I was like, we nothing happened there. So
You were in the
And
same, you were in the same battle, so
right. Mhm.
but
So I think by the end of this session, I will level up.
okay. Your third thing that happens.
Oh no.
Nero, Kydarius, and Lou, you watch as Gideon tries to cast something on Kydarius, and he freezes, and he is like as still as a statue for like 5 solid minutes. Gideon, what happens to you? I will message you later on.
Oh no.
Okay.
But you eventually snap out of it. You shake your head back and forth a couple of times and demand to the party, let's get out of here.
As far as I could tell, do my spells resolve?
Yeah,
Sweet.
except for the wall of fire one. So Lou, yours was just wall of fire when he went to do yours, but Kydarius and Alfonso, they did complete.
Sweet. Sorry about that. Hey, are you cursed, Lou?
Have you been
Lou's
eating
gonna
mushroom
like.
recently?
I did.
Nope. Make her throw up.
One.
Yeah, because I had to eat the mushroom to shrink, and I know I did that at least once.
Well,
Because I wasn't here for that first session.
I also ate mushrooms, but I did not throw up when he cast spell on me. So
Well, I'll tell you this. I can try again in an hour.
Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah. We'll try again in an hour.
Oh, and I'll make a show of this too. But oh man, I need to rest and all that. I'm gonna need someone to carry me as I walk.
Okay. Would you like to hop on my back, or do you want me to carry you over the shoulder? I could carry you like Bride down aisle, or down across threshold. I don't remember what
You
they
know
do
what, Lou, you pick. You seem to have some insight going on right now.
Pick how he carries you.
Yeah.
Any way is possible, because I am very strong.
Lou
By the foot.
pauses for a moment and is like, fireman carry, I think, is most appropriate.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for so bad. All right. And I'll help, roll into the carry.
Before he can help me, he's gonna try anyways, because I like rolling athletics.
Fair.
Give me Kaidarius.
Get in as a big boy.
Yeah, but Kaidarius is even bigger.
I keep
Not-
forgetting that.
Not that it is any sort of competition or anything. Okay, that was okay. I rolled a 9, so 24. Whatever. It's less than average for me. Kaidarius is a little.
I go on his like nothing. Like I plan to hop and roll into it, but you already without has yeet.
Yeah, Kaidarius is a little embarrassed by how weak that was, but
And then like I'll say yeet as you toss me up. And he's like, I like that word. I might use it in the future sometime.
All right. I think we are going to wrap our session up now.
Okay.
that's fine.
I feel better about that one.
I
Yeah,
will
it's
let you do that now.
So
All right.
I would
We'll
have
allow
been.
it.
I am so satisfied with no matter which way that would have went, because like that was so good. Like
Yes.
I felt so guilty. Oh my goodness.
I immediately started writing the funeral rites of the Obsidian Dragon, and I had a whole thing planned. I was gonna have Kaidarius use thaumaturgy to scream at the giant mushroom before they left, but none of that matters now. It's all good.
Tim, when as soon as you had said, "Wait, I pause, I need to do that," I was like, "Oh crap!"
I didn't think about it, but the second he said, it's like you reach in your bag, and I was like, oh wait, the fate card.
I didn't even
fate
know
card.
that
I
you
have
had
been-
that.
Oh
You
yeah.
went
I have
there
been
for that
holding
one.
on to that this whole time. And my character and me have debated, like, should we use it to get Titan back? But then the other part goes, well, the stone was in the Underdark anyways.
So
and, like,
whatever.
Her confidence was a little bit higher at the beginning of this. So she's like, Psh, we got this. We're extraction team 4, baby.
Yeah.
And now she's going to be like, if you thought she was a little bit cautious before, y'all.
Is that a fight? Nope.
I'm just curious on what Lou would portray to Gideon, because like I talk to my patron. I mean, that's not the rarest thing in the world, but for him to directly tell me something is pretty rare,
It's
because he
yeah.
gives me an assignment that I know what his orders are, so I continue them until there's a change. So
I mean, like 100% Lou's going to want to tell them at least some of it, because hey, so there's a demigorgon now stomping around, but also there's a mushroom demon queen who wants to have a wedding, and it's really bad and gross for everyone involved. Like, she's going to want to tell him that much. I haven't, and I know she hasn't decided. Does she tell them about Nero and Alphonse's death? And like, this can be 100% flavor test that never comes up, but John, 100%, she's going to have night terrors every now and then. And it's going to be watching Nero be sucked down, and or Alphonse shooting his brains out, because that's got to scar a person.
well, once you behead people, you get over it.
Yeah, you think so, but
But seeing a prison buddy reach out for you on his dying breath and saying thanks, woo!
I knew in the back of my mind that this was all a possibility. I had nothing written for it. So that whole Nero dying thing was totally off the
Mhm.
cuff. But
Yeah,
It was amazing.
We weren't ready for that. This is true.
And all three being failures was just
in a row. I know. I
It
was
was just
like,
perfect.
"Ooh, just one."
Yeah, that's why if it happened to me,
Mhm.
I would say the DM roll them. And don't let me see them because
Yeah.
for one, if I roll them, I'll fail, and for two, if the DM gets rolls them, I get a chance.
Oh man.
true.
Oh yeah, it's good. Gorgeous scene. Gorgeous scene.
I
If it-
was hurt,
Um,
really hurt.
so by the way, so if I failed talking to my patron, my character would have been insane. I wouldn't be able to do actions.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be able to speak. None of that. So I would have literally been useless to.
Yep. Contact under plane. A spell that's not worth it in my opinion, but that's just
No,
me.
it's not worth it.
But yeah, I was telling them you were on the break, John. I was like, I think I'm finally gonna order that Nero Mini now. At this point, put it like on my shelf.
That was something. I was
Mm.
I was kind of racking
Mm.
my brain on like, well, what do I do?
I was like, if we find Titan right now, like,
But no.
I guess
I
Yeah, it
will
was good.
say, just like from a narrative perspective, just straight narrative, I almost feel guilty having taken that away because we had what I think is just like a fantastic finale for Alphonse. He gets the kiss, he gets the dance,
Oh,
and then he
no.
dies. Like just a great finale. Nero, who has been cursed this whole time and has
Mhm.
always been the one to succumb to
Mhm.
Charming, it
Mhm.
finally is the thing that gets him. Gideon and Kydarius had this kind of a beautiful moment there, very very touching, very moving, and that's been taken away. And like part of me is like, I don't want to use the fate card, but the other part goes,
This is a perfect time to.
Lou would use the fate card.
Oh, yeah.
She
What-
wouldn't have hesitated. The second that card passed her mind, she hadn't thought about it in a while because she got it
Yeah.
a while ago. Why would it be the first thing she thought of? The second that came through her mind, which was the exact same second that I came through my
That it
mind,
came
and I
through.
went, pause.
Yes.
Wait, I have some.
yeah,
Like-
like that death hurt, but that was so
It was
done
good.
well.
But
like,
yeah, it
I would've
hurt, but
been-
it was good. I
I would've
was
been-
like,
I
yeah,
would have been satisfied with
this
that character's
happens.
death.
yeah.
I don't know how I would have continued.
Yes.
That's why I was trying to I was like, there's definitely a story there, but I was like, how does Gideon handle it? Like, he's the newbie here. And
Mhm.
man, Nero has set Gideon on fire a few times more than he would have liked.
I know
But-
Mariah texted like when we came back from the break and I was like kind of talking a little bit. Mariah texted, you might just need to end the session now. Everyone seems so distraught.
Oh.
It's true.
But the fact that you could pull that much emotion in this game, dude. Like,
Uh,
oh my goodness.
Amazing. Rose to the
D&D, yo.
DM.
D&D.
Like, I was having small tears coming out, and you were like, Gideon, and I was like shaking my head. No, I can't
Like-
say a word
you're
without
like,
breaking. And then you're like,
"Don't talk to
actually,
me."
let's go take a break. And I was like, good, Donald needs it. I was like, that's fine. Ugh.
But yes, I don't know how much experience we are getting, but I think Tim should get so much experience
Yeah.
for using the fate card. That was just
Oh,
cool. That was beautiful. As soon as you
Has to
started
be-
bringing it up, I was like,
and it's been
Yes.
15 months that he's held
Boom.
that card.
that was.
So I guess I need to add my potions back in my inventory.
Oh yeah.
You have potions?
Yeah,
That he gave to Kydarius.
Yeah, the two greater.
I
potions.
have
Mm.
I have
Mhm.
exactly one superior healing and two greater healings, and I gave the two greater healings to Kydarius.
Yeah, it is difficult because on one hand you want the narrative to be the narrative, and on the other hand you don't want your characters the hype.
No, 100%.
And
All it beautiful. I am so satisfied right now. Like, there's not gonna be a session that beats this for a while. Like,
this was so totally just supposed to be like a pit stop, recharge, fight a couple little bad guys, find a demon queen and run away. That's all.
And
it
it's
was
funny-
supposed to be.
And I just love it because it was Neo that led this charge because he was like, "Oh, we're here."
Well,
So-
it wasn't leading the charge. I didn't want to be here actually.
Yeah, Kaidarius is the one who.
Yeah, but then
convinced everyone
after we
Yeah.
did the fight, the first two things that we fought,
Oh yeah, once we're
You-
invested, yeah, man.
then
man,
you
let's go.
proceeded forward. I was like, "Guys,
that's true.
stop!"
I'm like, hey, no, we're in it now. Boss fight, let's go.
and then I was already injured before the fight anyway, and we didn't get the. Oh, I'm gonna be injured. I don't remember how much I would have been injured.
Wait, why would you be injured?
No,
I was
this is
injured
right-
before. I was injured right before we fought these bosses.
This is
The Grick and the
You're right.
Well, we didn't fight those. We
Yeah,
never.
but I was injured before that, and aren't we starting right before that happened?
yes.
you're injured. as you walk
Essentially,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, because I complained that we're gonna start a fight with me, being low on resources and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're going to start this session as if everyone was at long rest levels.
Mhm.
So just full health, full everything.
Sweet,
Perfect.
Except for, of
much
course,
better.
you
Because I was like, I can't remember that far back.
I was like, why were you? Did you hurt yourself?
I don't
Cool.
remember. I just remember complaining before we went to go help these guys that I needed a rest, and you guys like, no.
Yes.
So we will. It's a 3-day trek to Blingden Stone. You have your map back, so you at least can. You don't need a person to follow or to lead you. So our next session is going to be making our way to Blingden Stone. Next week, we are going to not be playing.
Right. That's why I was like, no,
fine.
you could not. You were like, and we'll do. I was like, I remembered we're not playing next week.
I
And I'm like,
didn't.
don't
I
don't
didn't.
you dare do this.
No,
And
I
then you
didn't.
would, and then Lou, you would have typed the fake card, and we would come back and be confused why everything's back to normal. Like, it's like
The week after that, Monday, Tuesday works the best.
good and good.
Day Tuesday works best
Tuesdays
for me.
are Tuesdays are better for me.
Philip,
Was it?
Yeah,
okay,
if Tuesdays work better, then we can do Tuesday. It's
All
totally
right.
fine.
we're gonna August
Was
2nd.
it 14th for in person?
That's
Yes.
what I have down.
That's what I had.
Right, because I was like,
Temporarily.
like that's my boss's D&D session. And I'm like,
Right.
see ya. Like,
You don't understand. You don't understand.
you don't understand. You don't play 5e.
Sunday the 14th will be our in-person session. We'll have food and drinks and stuff. Feel free to bring your own drinks if you want something in particular. I know, Philip, you were talking about making a punch or something of some sort.
A specific cocktail, yes.
So bring your own snacks or whatever you want. We'll make food, but we'll have that too.
Did we specify a time on that? Yeah, I know there was some discussion about.
We're gonna probably meet around 2:00 to start, like to eat and hang out for a little while, and then I think Philip, we were talking about 4:00 or 4:30 to actually start the game itself.
Yeah, because I got I'm DMing for a campaign that
Right.
day.
Yeah,
Do we want to invite Andrew to this? I know he said he's down for all these in-persons.
sure, absolutely.
He did say that. I forgot about that.
So I don't know if that ruined any plans or anything.
Well,
I didn't want to just say, hey, we're doing this.
No,
I don't want-
absolutely. Invite Andrew, tell him when it is and tell him what's up. And then we will, it'll probably be a one shot of some sort. I don't know. I just feel like playing our regular campaign in person just isn't as interesting as doing just a one shot just for that one kind of event sort of thing. We'll see. I don't know.
As long as they roll dice, I'm down for whatever. How we did it last time was super cool though. Like the bar event retailing the tales was super cool.
That was fun. We could do another.
Because that was a way of doing one shots while being our characters. But I'm totally down doing, like I said, I'm down for anything. I'm just saying I like the way we handled it last time.
That was fun. Maybe I'll do that and have it a little more structured, like have an idea of what we were gonna do. But
All
basically.
right, I'm not making Philip's characters kiss anything this time. So like,
Aw,
I'm just calling
character
it-
growth. In real
I'm
life.
not doing it. You know?
But what
I
if
was-
my character wants to kiss something?
That's fine. I won't initiate you kissing.
We
Max.
support your decision.
Thanks, man. D&D
I
is
was-
how I get
I
all
was-
my kissing in.
I was trying. I wanted to troll Nero, but he showed up late, and so then it stuck with
This
Philip.
ended up being.
Yeah, good old Elon. Banging dragons.
So we'll start with we'll start 2:00. Just
Hanging out.
food probably won't even be ready until closer to 3:30, but we'll hang out, you know, whatever, play other little board games or whatever until we start the actual D&D at 4:30-ish. So sound good?
Sweet.
So
Sounds
I will
good.
see you all after our contract is over. On the 2nd of August, I will be hosting out of Florida again. So that is
Ooh.
that.
Florida.
I was going to have everybody just decide that CJ was going to win the game this time.
Because I died. But
because you died and I needed to talk to you about your next character. But since you all are alive again, we're going to just play this as we normally
Thanks for
do.
rooting the story, Adam. That was a
It's
beautiful
the
death.
only time Lou has ever actually saved anyone.
Oof.
That was perfect.
Goodbye.
It was absolutely perfect.
Just no response. Just bye.
All right. And the winner of the game today is
Oh, it's me.
it's you.
I win.
Yeah. So
Ah.
I'll go to a coffee shop tomorrow. We'll write up all the finishing touches of everything. I'll talk to Mariah. We do our budget on Fridays about
Okay.
the furniture stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we just got that. We sold it to someone, they ended up not liking it, so they returned it right away. So it's brand new. But I get it at cost. So
That's
um
really good.
yeah, so usually we sell that set for 700, and so I get it for 350.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Once we kind of set down and do our budget for the week, I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah, and there is also a chance that I set aside some money for a month or two and just buy it myself and then keep it wherever I go.
Sure.
But just want to
We
get
can always split that too. Like, just, split the cost of it and then you pay off my half or whatever it is later on.
whatever works. Yeah,
So-
it's cool.
All right. You have a good week.
You too.
Bye.